Hello. So my name is Andrea. Welcome back if you already seen my other videos. Today I'm gonna work on some ledger masterboard. So here I kind of went through all my ledger papers that I have, made them in little pieces, and I'm gonna do like what I have in mind is like something for writing, a masterboard that I can use for writing it. I can back text with it, I can use it like a page in a junk journal. So yeah, pretty much that's it. So I use the Yoo-hoo stick. It works great for me. I did this before with decoupage glue, or Mod Podge as you call it. But you know, you can write, if you Mod Podge a page, you can absolutely write on top of that, but it kind of I don't know, kind of feels like plastic. So sometimes I just need something that's more like paper than plastic. I'm sorry for the noise. They're working again here next door. I'm just gonna use something to okay. So I try to not think very much about it, so I didn't prepare something before gluing them down. You can absolutely do that. I didn't. This is kind of the same thing. I'm just gonna grab something to wipe my hands. So yeah, as you can see, I hope the light is great because it's a sunny day here in the suburbs of Paris. We had such awful weather for a couple of weeks. It was depressing how bad it was. You would say we were in London, not in Paris. It was so awful, so gray and rainy and just depressing. So hopefully the summer will be here. I can't wait. Oh, it was like that. Maybe. So yeah, I came across this kind of paper. There was a lady that worked for some accounting company back in the days when there was a lot of paperwork and not so many computers. So she had a lot of them that were not written in. She had also with some handwriting and some numbers. So yeah, I bought them also. So currently I'm working on some farm junk journal pages, and I thought that would be a nice addition to that, because if you live on a farm, you would have things to write down. Oh. I love that this is a quick project. You don't have to use your brains a lot. So when you're not like in the mood to, and I'm not always in the mood to like use my brain and think hard about something. So yeah, this is a quick project. No. Yes, that's better. So what I was thinking, I'm gonna let these pieces a little bigger, because that I wanna use like a page in a junk journal, not necessarily cut into tags, for example, or journal cards. So yeah, of course I mess up. Yeah. So here, yesterday, it was a Wednesday, they open up all the restaurants, you can sit outside, not inside, but they were all closed for like months. So yeah, we're moving a little bit. It was so depressing. Everything was closed here near us, everything. It was just the supermarkets and takeaway foods, but you know, nothing like before. The hotels, I work in hospitality, and there was like a lot of hotels that were closed, where there was no tourist. So yeah, hopefully we're in the right direction, because we just had enough. The parks, you can use the park if you want with your kids now. I'm gonna clean this up because the stick glue is... Oh, what else? I feel like something horizontal here. Yeah, but it's not wide enough. Yeah, it works. Whoa. Yeah, it's better like this. Okay, I'm gonna search for something little here. I'm gonna rip this up. Oh. So yeah, there are people on YouTube that have so great collage masterboards. I mean, I don't know what it takes. I feel like mine are never as they should be. I don't know how to really explain this, but yeah, 9 times out of 10 I don't like them. But once you start to cut them up and back tags with them or journaling cards, everything changes. So yeah, I just did this on a copy paper because it's thin, so I don't want to work the journal. This is my glue scissor. I just use them for things that have glue in them because I don't want to mess my good scissor. So yeah, I can reuse that and that and that also. So yeah, that would be like the first page. So now I'm gonna try something with smaller pieces. I'm gonna let it dry and I'm gonna try to do some smaller pieces just to see like aesthetically what would be like. I'm just gonna take my ruler and rip this up. So yeah, if at a later, when it's dried, if there are like corners that are not well glued, you can with a little thing like that brush and a little tacky glue, you can absolutely glue them down again. So yeah, I don't know why, because I think like my glue, it's hot in here, so maybe the glue is kind of funny. I don't know if it doesn't like. Kind of like this green. I don't have I had like a page that I ripped up, so I don't have a lot of them. I'm gonna go, I'm not gonna do them in order, I'm gonna just be all over the place. Just kind of out of my comfort zone, because I like things pretty organized. But let's just go like that. So as you can see, they're pretty quick to do. And another thing that I really like is that you can do as many as 100, but they'll be all different. So yeah, for me that is great, because I get bored if everything. So these little pieces I'm gonna let at the end, just to cover, you know, little spaces. What is this? I don't really like it. It will go great. Something white. I try to balance the white and how should I do this? Yeah. Not here. I'm gonna put it here. So yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. It feels like cringe to just sit here in silence. I've said like I'm gonna do them smaller. No. Yeah, here. I should have used this, but it is what it is. I didn't look. So I'm gonna put something like this here. Yeah. right here. Not this, maybe this. Maybe like that. Oh, they drive me crazy with the noise here, but I mean, it's just right next door. We can do nothing, but it's just awful. What about this here? Some vertical thing here. If I can find, I'm gonna put like a green, a little piece. Okay, as you can see, it is pretty quick to make. Now what should I put there? Little piece like that. Some vertical thing here. Still green. Is this enough? Not, it's not enough. What should I put there? Yeah. This maybe. I'm pretty messy when I work like that. Yeah, but I'll do it like that. And it's almost done. Maybe. I have to stick to my fingers. I don't like it. Sorry. I don't like this. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Even though if I said that you don't really have to think a lot about this, but sometimes you just have to. And I'm gonna put like a piece of that here. Of course, that when it's dry, you can decorate wherever you want as a page, or you can, I sometimes do some decoupage napkins because I have a huge collection, and I think that my favorite type of crafting is like decoupage napkins on paper. So yeah, this ledger would make great backgrounds for decoupage, or if not, you can write directly on them, journal, I mean, directly. So yeah, I've lost, no, it's here. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. So yeah, here I have material for another couple of pages that I'm gonna continue today, because I just said like, so yeah, you can absolutely sew around them. You even can sew around each piece, but I don't really know what I like more, just with bigger pieces or that. That's kind of interesting. Yeah, I like them both. I mean, I like them. I don't really like them because I feel like it's kind of a trick situation here with collage. I couldn't get a good grip of it yet, but I'm just gonna keep trying until I mastered it. So yeah, I kind of feel like they're not the same. It's bigger, a little bigger. Okay, so that will be all for today. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Bye.